So if you're just tuning in, it's not too late to get either on lapis, 50% off. We had an amazing amethyst buy. We'll remind you about that here shortly. But let's dive into Campitos Turquoise. And it's not every day that we have something so spectacular. We're going to give you not only a wonderful look, but one that is on sale. We're gonna take $90 off the price, and you're not only getting a beautiful strand, all handcrafted, of the Campitos turquoise. They call it the blue ice turquoise. All done from Jay's private collection. You're getting a strand of the turquoise, and, which you can wear on its own, you're also getting the pendant. Look at this beautifully designed pendant. This is also solid sterling silver. This is all precious metal. It's nice and thick and heavy and beautifully polished. It's also engraved on the front. So you've got these beautiful, almost like wave-like patterns. And then you have more of the Campitos turquoise, all beautifully set, inlaid. So you've got a wonderful and additional look in the pendant. That's all included for you. It's nearly 2 inches in length. The necklace comes with its own extender. There is a matching ring, but Jay, already a huge customer pick. Let's tell everyone about Campitos, the blue eyes turquoise. Why is this so special? Why is this so revered and so sought after in the world of turquoise?
Well, okay, this does come from the Campitos mine, and the blue ice material is very unique and very different in the fact that in the Campitos mine there were 2 veins, are 2 different. There were several different miners mining in different areas in the thing. There was blue ice. This is actually the material that you're seeing in there is from the Campitos mine. This is actually the blue ice right here, where it has that that vibrant, almost like a robin's egg blue turquoise. That's very, very clean and clear. What you're seeing in this section, in that pendant and then that necklace, is from the Campitos mines. But it was the material, another material out of another vein that we had access to, that has more of the matrix in it, and which makes it even not rare, but even anything from Campitos. The Campitos mine right now is highly collectible. It's been shut down for over 15 years. They're not going to open this mine now. You see on the earrings, and these earrings were separately, that is the blue ice material right there. So you can see a little bit of the connotation and the difference in that if you're collecting. I just don't want you, if you're collecting it, I just want to be clear on what you're collecting here. So the earrings are the blue ice material, Campitos. The necklace and the pendant, though, are not the blue ice material, but it is more of a matrix material. The ring, though, is in the blue ice. So, you know, you've got that real high clear blue. This was actually a material, I won't say that it was rare. It was not as rare as the blue ice. But there were, you know, I don't even want to say there were 14 or 15 or whatever different mines, because I have some great footage of this. Actually, when they were still mining Campitos, and I flew over it in my plane numerous times. And the thing, what it looked like from the air, it looked like a giant molehill, right? With giant moles digging on it. That's what it looked like. Because there were all these different mines. And, you know, you had all these, you know, the different mining camps on the same, and I don't want to make a mountain out of a molehill, but it really wasn't a mountain. It was kind of like this, I don't know how to describe it. It's like this big dome in the middle of the desert, right? And that's where they were digging this turquoise. What happened, for people who haven't heard this story, with this mine, just like a lot of mines, this is a very arid region, right? I mean, they don't get a lot of precipitation. And one year, they just had like tsunami type rains. And because of how they had mined this, where you had all these different miners with all these different claims, what happened is that, of course, it really wasn't done right. And so, you know, when they got all this, it was okay when it was dry, but then when they got all these monsoonal type rains, it also did, and the whole thing started caving in. and you had people, so it became unsafe. For anybody working in the government, shut it down. And so you have it, like, that was about 15 years ago. So just the rarity of having this turquoise in your collection. And this is some of the last of the material we have. I wish I had a lot more of this, guys, but this will be one of the materials in turquoise that soon it'll be, you'll be asking for it, and I don't have it.
I mean, it's
really
worth
down,
it.
I'm really down to the last of what I had Campitos, and there's no way to replace this.
And that's the thing about precious gems, right? They might be irreplaceable. They might not ever be discovered. They might not ever come to fruition. And when you get a piece home like that, you get to treasure it forever. So thank you for all of your orders on Campitos Turquoise. As we get near our